It's your guy again. We're daily at Hunter's Court. It's nice seeing your faces all again. In our relationship series for the past few weeks, we we've been trying to talk about different relationship we have with our parents, our siblings, immediate family, co-workers. And today I want to be saying few things about parent children relationship. Parent children relationship, it's a fundamental topic. It's a very important topic that is evolving as time goes by. If we look at the relationship between parents in the 80s, in the 90s, compared to 2000, 2010, 2020, you discover that the relationship is different. The way we related with our parents while we are growing up is different from the way our children are trying to relate with us now. Mainly because as time changes, the challenges that we face differs as well. And issue about relationship cannot be overemphasized because it determines a lot of success, that what we call success. Relationship is very very important to our day-to-day life. When we talk about parent children relationship, this kind of relationship is expected to be a healthy one. We are hearing so many things happening around the world now, so many news that is getting us afraid, and that is why parents should gear up, parents should wake up to give their children the best relationship they could ever give, irrespective of the challenges that we face. Relationship between parent and children should be characterized by love and respect. Yes, we should love them, we should respect their view. And this will in turn contribute to the total well-being of our children. Let me just quickly point out one or two differences from the traditional way of relating with children and, let me say, the modern way. We discover that in those days, the way we relate with our parents is with some of us with fear, with trembling. We are not that free at home to communicate with them. Sometimes when we communicate with them, we don't even know what we are going to meet. Maybe it's going to be no or yes. So most of us, we we are so afraid to relate with them. But nowadays, the children of nowadays, they don't send. They can ask you any question anywhere. I remember one of my niece that went out with my aunt one day, and they were serving them food, and my auntie was trying to cut eye for her that she should try and reject the food. She just asked question, "Mommy, what's wrong with your eye? Why are you weakling? What's wrong with your eyes?" She felt like entering into the ground. See this child. Oh. But in those days, if your mother look your side once, the second time, you are getting the message that either you take a redress or you leave that spot you are standing, all those things, and which they are not so presently. But above all, parents should provide the love and the support in the home. What do I mean? When you provide the love and the support, you create an atmosphere of attachment. It will make the children bond to you. And when they bond to you, it helps them to be emotionally stable. Most of the children we rear nowadays, most of the children we raise nowadays, they are not emotionally stable. Their emotions are fluctuating. Anywhere they see, they perch their nest. Anywhere they see, they want to feel loved. But if love and support is given from the parents, they will be able to know when someone is trying to lure them into one thing or the other. They will be able to know this is real love, this is fake. For their development and emotional stability, I think we parents should up our game to show our children more love, to show them more support, so that we'll bond together the more. Any child you see that is close to the parents will be confident, will be able to tell them anything, will not hide anything from them. And that is the kind of children the world is expecting us to raise. Also, as parents, we should let the communication line be open. Sometimes, if you want to meet your parents in those days, you must make sure your points are articulated together. You must make sure you have reason for requesting for one thing or the other. Because by the time you present your case, sir, this. Next question is that, what do you want to do with that thing? You must be able to defend. Okay, at this time, do you think you actually did it? It's like you are presenting a project when you want to ask for something. People of my age could resonate with this style of parent to children relationship that I'm trying to talk about. That you must have thought well before you present any case. You must have looked around. You don't just open your mouth and ask anything. And it has left many children in a confused state because they don't know what to say, they don't know how to say, and they believe their parents are misunderstanding them. Because if you cannot communicate freely with your parents, you want to communicate with outsiders, and any answer they give you, that is what you are going to take, which is not supposed to be so. So I'm encouraging we parents to keep the communication line open. Let your children be able to communicate with you freely, without fear, without thinking of anything. It brings about openness. They'll be able to tell you, sir, this is what is happening. Mom, this is what is happening. And there will be trust. And in turn, you are building their confidence. The confidence they have in their parents, that they will be able to tell them anything and will be able to step in before anything goes sour. Also, we parents should know that we are role models. Yes, the first role model that our children have, we are the one. Because we model so many things for them. They first see in us what and things that are genuine. Yes, it is expedient that parents should exhibit positive behavior and attitude, because these children are learning by observing us, by imitating us. If you discover that the way we talk, the way we behave, they too want to do the same way, and in turn we build values into them. I remember one time that I asked my daughter to pray. After like few sentences, she started imitating her mother, trying to speak in tongue. Though we laughed at it, but it taught me a lesson that yes, if it were to be other things, that is what she would have learned anyway. But thank God she's learning. After the prayer, I was not telling her that no, you don't imitate people in speaking in tongues. The Holy Spirit is going to give you your own tongue. Just make sure you are open. And we laughed at it. And it's something that challenged me that we should watch what we do. And also, parent to children relationship should create a solid supporting system. Yes, the relationship between parent and children should be in such a way that a support system is created. Anytime you have a challenge outside, the first thing you think of is, let me go and tell my parents. If this is solid, they won't hide anything from us. They will tell us as it hurts, as it is happening. They will tell you this is what happened. When they come back from school, they want to tell you what is happening. Yes, you have to listen. Don't shut them down. If they've done something wrong, yes, they've done something wrong. Create a support system. The parents should create a support system for them. I'm not saying you should stop them from facing the consequences of their action, but they know that okay, when I get home, I have a run to dad, I have a run to mom in case of any challenge. Yes, let me go and tell them anything they want to say, let them say. When you listen, you are not too busy to listen. Let them express themselves. Give them room to talk. Give them room to showcase what they've learned in school. Give them room. I know we're very busy. Yes. Bills are running, bills are flying, and we want to catch up with it. And can you catch up with it? No. Bills will keep running. But let us contribute our quota. The journey of adulthood from 1 to 18 is a very small journey. Yes, it's not too long. Before you say Jack Robinson, that boy, that girl, yeah, you are carrying that, you are backing now, will be strong enough. Now I'm 18, I'm adult. And those things you are able to give to them from 1 to 18, that is what is going to carry them through their life. God's sparing their life, they spend 100 years, 90 years, and thereabouts. 18 years of investing in them is the one that will carry them through the rest of like 70 years. So we should consciously invest in these children. We should consciously have a quality relationship with them. Cultural values, the way we talk, the way we greet, the way we respect people, service to humanity, how to build trust, how to work in unity with people, dressing. Those are things we need to let them know from childhood. We need to let them know that this is how a responsible person ought to dress. This is what befits this occasion. Yes. So that they know that you must have your own self-esteem. Life is going to throw so many things at you. It is during this relationship, via this relationship, we are going to prepare them for life stage. Yes, life stage. Life stage will not only present the juicy part, the life stage is going to present success, is going to present failure, is going to present joy, is going to present sadness. It's going to present to them mourning and it's going to present to them dancing. Yes, it's going to present to them acceptance and rejection. Have you ever prepared your child to handle failure? Have you ever prepared them to be able to stand tall when they are rejected? Yes, you have to build their self-esteem. Don't let anyone build the self-esteem for them. Tell them how to handle negative season, how to handle failure, and how to come out of rejection. A child that have good and sound self-esteem will excel in life, irrespective of the situation or circumstances that come his or her way. And this will be learned from you. Yes, you, the parent. So I'm encouraging you today to step up the game. In the following series, I'll be talking about parenting. I'll be diving a bit into parent because parenting is a very robust course, and I will encourage each and every one of us to pick a book, to pick a journal, to solve the net, to learn one or two things about parenting because it's high time we give the best to our children. It's high time we turn the tides around. Not because the way you are being brought up, the relationship we had with your parents, some of us might have a very good one, some of us might have a very bad one because one of my friend back in the school told me that she has never experienced a fatherly love in her life. And I had one too that she told me that yes, she was around 2021 there about that time. And she told me she has never hugged her dad as an adult. That my dad has never hugged me. Welcome, you hug as an adult. Everything is just give order, give order, give order, sanctions, give order, sanctions, give order, sanctions. Is that the way we want to handle these Gen Z children? I don't think it's going to work like that. I don't think it's going to work. So I'm imploring us and I'm encouraging us to follow this channel while we talk about parenting in my next video. Remain blessed. I still remain yours, Oyedele Atonta Scott.